Brigitte Lindholm is not available in competitive play until May. What? Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa. So, yeah, Brigitte Lindholm, good old Hero 27, who will be available to play on the 20th of this month, so next week, next Tuesday, she won't be playable until Season 10 competitive. So let me just show you something. That's a black screen. That's not what I wanted to show you. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at that. That is competitive play ends in 42 days, ladies and gentlemen. And we've just been told that Brigitte will be playable in Season 10 because of this. Check this out. I'm going like this because where is it? It's around here somewhere. It is... There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Right. What does this say? Well, take a look at this. This is Scott Mercer, and he says, starting with the release of Blizzard World and Brigitte, we made the decision to debut new maps and heroes in competitive play at the beginning of the season that follows their release. This means that Brigitte will become available in competitive play when Season 10 begins, just as Blizzard World became available to play at the beginning of Season 9. This will help give each competitive season a stronger identity, as well as provide the community with plenty of time to learn how to play. Right. So essentially, what this means is that she will not be in Overwatch League Stage 3. She will not be in competitive until Season 10 in 42 days. In fact, it'll be like 44 days maybe, because there's like 1 or 2 days of downtime before competitive starts. That is absolute insanity, because like we talk about hype and hype being killed. I mean, let me just go full screen here, right? We talk about hype and hype being killed. The hero is going to be playable for literally a month in quick play, and then it'll be playable in competitive. The problem I've got with this is you will only really see the true like power of this hero in competitive. In quick play, like what's people like? If you look at Moira, a lot of people were using Moira in quick play, like a DPS hero. Moira's not DPS. Moira's DPS is terrible. And what happens is when you go into competitive, then you get a lot of people who are like, "Oh, I'm just going to play the hero this way," which is like incredibly the wrong way to play it, and it causes a lot of grief in competitive. This is because quick play isn't competitive. Now, I know competitive's got a load of problems, don't get me wrong, it's got a ton, but quick play, you can have a lot of like crazy compositions and it kind of doesn't matter, and crazy things can happen, right? Competitive, yeah, crazy things still happen, but not as much. I mean, like, if we look, I can't believe this. I literally cannot believe it's going to take this long for this hero to launch. This is crazy. Let's just take a look at what's going on here in this thread, because we'll probably get, like, an idea of... In fact, I could show you... Well, hang on. I could maybe read you off... I'll tell you what, I'll just read you off some tweets right now from what I've got from people who follow me on Twitter and people listen to what I actually said. I'll tell you what... Let me take that hat off. Can't even see my own face, ladies and gentlemen. So what people have been saying to me immediately, right? So I've got... I'm fine with it. I don't want to see clueless Brigitte one tricks in quick play. In competitive. That's fine. I don't like this. I like it for maps to give people more time to learn them and stuff, but over a month waiting for a hero to use in comp is complete insanity. It's actually great because once a new hero is launched, players just pick her and play her and they've got no idea. The thing with this is, and the counter argument to that is, well, quick play isn't competitive. Now, if there was like a non-ranked competitive mode, then that's fine, but there isn't. And don't tell me you can start a custom game, because you can, but nobody will. It's like they want Overwatch to die. I said I've no clue how to play Blizzard World. I've played it for like 10 matches, which is a fair argument. What the hell? That's literally 2 months away. I'll see you next year, Brigitte. Don't see a lot of heroes in Owl. Who cares? And that's because we're not going to see her in Owl. This is both good and bad. Rip Brigitte, Hype Destroyed. Brigitte, that's not even a name, isn't it? Brigitte Lindholm, whatever. Hype Destroyed. I even took some time to learn her in the PTR. That's what PTR is for, only to find out, well, I can't play her in comp. Well, remember, console players don't get to play her in PTR. So, anyway, let's take a look at what's going on in this forum thread, because this has just gone out, this post. And so we've got people agreeing with this. We've got, neat, thanks for the update. At least we now know when she's coming to competitive. That sucks. Cool. Having patches going out with seasons. Oh, wait, never mind. They're basically doing that now anyway. Yeah, I wonder what that was. What the hell? She will hit competitive in May. Wow, this would be a long wait for people who don't enjoy quick play that much. When does Season 9 end? Well, we know that. I like this. I feel that's way too long. If they're going to keep her in quick play or arcade that long, like this is crazy. This seems really crazy to me. Like I can understand in one way, right? Give people time to play the hero, but we want new heroes. We want new stuff because it gets stale. Like playing the same thing over and over again. We've been given the big hype machine around the new hero, and then we're told actually come back in May when it'll be playable. That, to me, seems like a mental decision. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let's have a good discussion about this, because at least in one way, we've got Blizzard saying, look, this is how we're going to do this now. When we release a hero or a map, it will then be playable in competitive the following season, because it gives you a chance to look at the map and kind of practice on it. For a map, maybe that's not too bad, but for a hero, I think the hero should be, like, the hero should have a week calling off period like they used to do before. She launches next Tuesday, and then a week later, she's playable in competitive. I'm cool with that. I wouldn't have cared. This is her season. Everybody's fine. But because we're going to have to wait literally 44 days, this beggars belief, ladies and gentlemen, to me, quite honestly. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. You can subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Toodaloo.